calibrated skier folks and qualified to smirk. I've skied more hills than any man from Frisco to New York. But talking about the skiing I've done is my one and only quirk, especially when I'm...
My name is Sid Hendricks, and I now live from Idaho originally, and now I live in Sonoma, California most of the time. I came to Aspen probably in I forgot to stop and talk to about what time they built the Aspen Square. I got here just as this building before they built the Aspen Square over there, and remember when all the tents, it was on the property next door, by Marco owns, and so they had ski sharpening shop there, and they had little hamburger and hot dog places in tents. That's my recollection. Just kind of A-frames or tents made that whole corner over there. And so anyway, came here with some guys kind of going through. We skied 2 or 3 places and came here because a friend of ours was here, and so we stayed here a couple of days, and then about a year later I came back. My best friend was Carlos Anderson. He's from Mexico, and well, Mexico and Bakersfield, California. He was half and half Mexican. His dad was American and his mother was Mexican. But anyway, he was the greatest guy in the world. He and I went all over a lot of places. He was an unforgettable character. He had a place here in Aspen. He did all kinds of stuff that most people dream about doing and afraid to do it, you know. But he didn't worry too much about the end of it. He just wanted to do it, experience everything. So he'd go. I just remember sometimes we'd be over here, a lot of times we went all over the world together. And the South Pole and North Pole in one year, and we was over here, and he says, "Hey," he said, "let's go out to the airport and go someplace." And I said, "Well, I can't. I just got here a couple of days ago." And he said, "Yeah, but I'm bored." He said, "Let's go somewhere." I said, "No." I said, "Well, will you take me to the airport?" I took him out there, and he just said, "Where's the next plane going?" And then he got to Denver. Then I think most of them went to Denver. And then then he got on a plane. I think went to the next plane that was leaving. We went to New Orleans or someplace. And so he went down, ended down there, and about a week, 2 weeks later, his partner, Charlie Skipsey, he says, I run across him at a bar, and he says, "Well, you know where your friend is, don't you?" I said, "No." He says, "He's down in Zanzibar." "Zanzibar? What's he doing down there?" "Well, that's where he should be, isn't it?" That doesn't surprise you, does it? No, it really don't. But because he'd do that. He just, all of a sudden one day he'd be up and he's going to go look at the northern lights. He'd get on the next plane and go to the northern lights, and spend a week or 10 days by himself. But anyway, I came here as a, and then the next time I came back was just kind of a funny story to do with Carlos. Some of his best friends and his partner, Charlie Skipsey, Paul Deutz. Paul had a big home over here. And they're all from Mexico, but they was American Mexicans. And I came here and they was having a party. I was flying in from Minnesota with an airplane I bought back there, an amphibian. And we stopped in and just kind of things that went on while they was having a party down in the old conference room. We got, Aspen Square has a little conference room down there. Holds about 50 people comfortably. And there was about 20 or 30 them down there, and he had us come down and go to the party. So anyway, there was some guy drove his car up by the swimming pool, and come in, he had a long beard, looked like he's almost homeless. So pretty soon Paul says, "Did you invite him?" I said, "No, I don't know him." He kept trying to talk to me, and then a couple guys, so Paul said, "We should get rid of him." I just grabbed him by the nape of the neck and passed the pants, and I go running. I thought the door slider was open this way, and the door was open. Funny, it was open, but I missed. I went out the other door where the two sliders together, and I threw him and went through both sliders. And there was one safety class, we'd have both cut our throats. Anyway, we ended up outside. He come right back in, and I grabbed him, and so we marched him out that time, told him to come in, we're going to throw him in the pool. Anyway, and then he leaves. I don't know where he went, but Paul said, "Let's go out, let's throw his car in the water." So he says, "Lift up." Okay, so he got about 6 of us. Carla says, push down. He says, "You know, he's got all that money," and he says, he don't care if it costs $3,000, but he'll throw the guy's car in the water, and then we'll get a bill, and he says he'll end up splitting it up among us. We'll end up paying for more of it. He didn't care. Push down. So and that was kind of funny. So we kept pushing down on the car, and he kept. Well, couldn't figure out why the group of us couldn't. A little Volkswagen, we couldn't throw it in the swimming pool. But anyway, that was just one of the deals that went on the type of situations we got into. I think on Aspen is a kind of a, we're, you know, like we're over in the Far East where terrorists are spawned. Well, Aspen spawns a certain group of people, at least our group did, that spawned, you know, several hundred people that, you know, they'd do fun things in the summer. They'd go rafting, or we'd go to Europe, or in the winter, why we'd usually go to Europe skiing for a couple of weeks in Sun Valley and for a week, and Aspen, and we'd have the wine party, but it was all because of our association that happened here in Aspen, and the freedom you felt or something, I don't know. So all the people felt like, you know, you just could do anything, and there's a lot of happenings here for a small town. I really thought it was incredible as a little town, which I think it was. There was all the dance places, bars, really characters. A lot of characters hung out in them, and the Paragon and the Slope. Let's see, wrote them down, and the Jerome Motel, and the Tippler, and the Ute City Bank, and then Andre's. Skylight had opened up in the winter, and I've been up there, and it's been snowing like mad. He opened the skylight, and it's really beautiful, you know, there's snow comes down there. So anyway, and they all seem to have a lot of people in them, and enjoying it. Now I don't think there's near as many bars. I have tried to figure it out. There's no more people out there, it seems like now, than there was then. But anyway, it was in a full growth mode back in those days. We had, like I say, our share of characters that drifted in and out, but we all stuck together. It seemed like Gene Reardon was part of the catalyst that kind of held a lot of us together. And Jack and Don, the Crawford brothers, was here. Anyway, there was Gene Reardon, I'd say, was a huge catalyst that kind of melded us all together and kept, you know, he was a character in his own right, very, very smart individual. He had a photographic memory. He remembered anything, dates and people's names and places. So it was always kind of fun because he could always tell. He was such a character. He we'd go to Europe or even here in town or any place, there'd be 5, 6 girls up, and we'd all be kind of timid to go up and break them up because, you know, they all sit there and talk to themselves. Old Gene, he just wade right in. We'd use him to break up the party, and then we could go talk to them individually to them. So he was good. One trip we organized, Crawford brothers organized, Jack Crawford organized, in Europe, Courchevel for a couple of weeks, and then we decided, just Jack and I and Gene Reardon, our dates, decided we was going to go to resorts, 2,000, so for a week. So we go over there, and I told Jack, I said, you know that Gene guy, after a while he starts getting on your nerves. He's just here and there, and he gets up and talks to these people, and grabs this kid by the hair, and the kid screams, and the dad comes over and gets mad. Gene just, whatever comes to his mind, he'd do. And after a while, 2 weeks of it, I said, God, we're going to be over there alone. I hope he, well, he says, we'll go out to dinner just by ourselves one night. And so I said, well, and he says, there's this famous banjo, I mean, guitar player going to be playing tonight. And he said, I didn't tell him, so we'll go up and go to that. And so he organized 4 tickets, so me and my girlfriend and he and his. So we go to that place, and I said, boy, we just have our own deal. And there's we walk into this place, and there's booths along the side, a big table down the center, and right at the end was a banjo player and a couple people singing. And here was Gene. He found out about it, but he didn't tell us he was going. And there he is. They got him on their shoulders, carrying him around. He's talking in French and waving his flag and all this. And I didn't know what the hell he's saying. I don't know whether he did, but he sounded like he was talking some French. And they just loved him over there. So anyway, but it was funny just when we was going to sneak away. But that's the kind of guy he was. Anyway, yeah, it's been there's just a great number of people that makes this town. I mean, there's a lot of people on the outside, but what the cohesive group that kind of holds a certain amount of the old timers together is still around here. They're disappearing one by one, but anyway, there's some new ones kind of bouncing off of what we got. The wine party, we held that for, I think, 53 years. And it still went pretty strong. We had 500 people at this party. So anyway, it's a classic. We got it, I was saying, everybody wants to join the wine party. There used to be something like 25 hosts. We're down to 10. There's even more than that. But we had 1,300 people at one time come to the party. We got it down to where there's 10. We call it the last man standing, because he's going to be left there when everything else is settled up. So anyway, it's and there's like I say, there's Gene Reardon. I would say is probably. I was the last guy to see him, but he was coming down here to have dinner with me. And he's supposed to be here, me and Ron Trajan, and he's supposed to be here at 7 o'clock. He called my wife and says, sit there, and she says, no, he went down to meet you. She said, I'm running a little late. Tell him if he calls, I'll be there in 10 minutes. Well, anyway, he had a stroke and hit a car, and we never did see him. We sat here for an hour, and we didn't know it till the next morning it happened. So anyway, he passed away. But he was an individual you can't, there's nobody else like him before or since, I don't think. I mean, there's a lot of characters still in our group, but none of them like Gene.
I'm a celebrated skier, folks, and qualified to smirk. I've skied more hills than any man from Frisco to New York. But talking about the skiing I've done is my one and only quirk, especially when